Yep, it's a hard deck, a new fresh pitch being used. As mentioned earlier, 2 changes for the Shaheens, 4 changes for the UAE. The man who was at the centre, Salman Butt, is here joining me in the commentary box. Salman, this means now, given that Shehzad and Arafat Minhas have come in, that the Shaheens, the way they've managed to approach each and every game, there has been ruthless aggression, but at the same time, a lot of thoughtfulness in the way they've approached these games.
I think they've done well, and to be honest, Maha Sadakat has been taking care of the run scoring and the batting from the top. So hopefully others also, start to shine along with him, so that there are a couple of people that you can have a look at.
Yeah, Alishan Sharafu has opened the batting in each encounter for the UAE. He is the captain, 86th match in his T20 career, has 15 50s to his name, with the best of 90 not out. But he has a new opening partner in Ahmed Tariq today, would be looking to impress. UAE, of course, trying to find their new combinations as they go ahead in the international calendar. Usually, Ubaid Shah has been given the ball, but today he's been rested, so that's why the responsibility has come onto Shahid Aziz's shoulders, who has taken 35 wickets so far in his 27 matches.
He's a bright upcoming talent, and he's done well in the domestic season at home. And now he has the new ball to deliver the goods here for the Pakistan Shaheen side. Along with him, Mohammad Shehzad, the all-rounder, gets a go. He's also somebody who can roll his arm over with some medium pace and then bat as well.
Off the mark. First ball itself. During the toss, Upish and Tariq has come and gone on the first delivery itself that he has faced. Shahid Aziz, what a start he's given to the Shaheens.
Straight away a wicket, and caught at cover point. Just have a look at this delivery. A loose stroke that's a soft dismissal actually. Batter wanted to drive on the up, but I think he went too far away of himself, playing far away from his body. Lobbing this catch to Shehzad, who is just making his first appearance. Ahmed Tariq goes for a duck. UAE are 1 for 1.
The under 19 level. There is a top edge, but Sharafu clears the infield. Shehzad has to run. He does well.
Both the fielders on the leg side, the one at square leg and the one at fine leg, both in the ring, encouraging the batter to sweep this line. So this is not the ideal line for the bowler. Rather stick to the middle and off of maybe the 4th stump outside off is the way to go.
Some respite in this blaring heat, that wind. Big appeal! Big appeal, and the finger has to go up. That was crashing into middle and leg. Arafat Minhas also gets his first scalp and sends the captain packing.
Rewarded some wonderful bowling. Arafat sticking to those 3 stumps, and he reaps the reward. Just have a look at this one. Just turning a little bit, and what a great shot. This is something the batter wouldn't like to look at when he goes back in the dressing room.
There's trouble in no paradise for UAE. 3 for 2.
Well, still plenty of tournament left to make amends for a lot of players. Yes, he has done well to start off. We hope it stays that way. But a lot of other upcoming rising stars still have the opportunity. Some may have 3 games, others may have 1, a few may have 2. So there are opportunities.
Harshad Kaushik.
It just, enhances you.
Goes full this time and driven past cover. Will this be the first boundary? Yes, it is. Beautiful shot there by Harshad Kaushik off the first ball that he's faced.
Sun beating down, wind flowing has quickened up the outfield as well. This wasn't very well timed, but still it went and it kept on going towards the boundary. But this is the side of the ground that looks a bit lengthier than the other side, although the news is that it's 65 everywhere.
Pretty certain that The leg side for Harshit Kaushik right now must be slightly shorter. At least to the naked eye, it seems so. Prompted a change in field. Trying to lay down that trap because he has point and slip and cover. But
normal line in length.
Wide given already. 3 runs. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5.
So the observation on the 5th day is that our praise is not easy to digest for anyone. We just say something good about someone and it just takes a U-turn immediately.
Salman bhai, how much time you've spent in the commentary box? You know that commentator's curse is not a work of fiction. It is a reality. At the end of 4.
And the team is winning. You do not just change for the sake of changes. And you also have to see if the boy is having a good time, good run, in form. I think that's the ideal time.
Little short. What a catch! What a catch by the captain! Spread your wings and fly, Irfan Khan Niazi.
Irfan can do nothing wrong. Wonderful take that, very athletic. Running back is never easy. And leave that alone, is clutching that with just one hand, off balance. Beautiful take. And led that to being called a Pakistan Shaheen. Have a look at this grab. Wonderful. He's tall as well. That is exceptional catching.
Nonchalant elegance. That's all we can think of. This is Irfan Khan Niazi's wicket, even though Daniel got it. Soeb Khan goes for 2, 15 for 3 UAE. Last. Gosh, this is a very, very poor power play from a UAE perspective. We're into the 5th over. They've scored a mere 15. They've lost 3 wickets. It's prompted the arrival of Syed Haider. In his 23rd match, he has 234 runs, a strike rate of 120. The pressure is piling on. First runs off the bat of Haider. Just drifted in line a little bit. But one has to...
Off 2 for 12. He's a handy player to have. Well, you see his figures with the ball. You got to see his figures with the bat and his approach with the bat. He's a handy player. 2 wickets against Oman, 2 wickets against India A in a crucial match, and now against UAE he is into the attack.
Give yourself room. That's an excellent hit. That's better. Trying to break the shackles and going with the turn.
Much needed boundary for UAE, and haven't had a very good start. A good shot that is, inside out, getting to the length of the ball. Abu Haider and plays it nicely for
Syed Haider certainly have a good technique against the spinners. He opens himself up. Good choice made in the last ball, going with the turn. Average power play scores in first innings 47 and UAE way behind with only 20 runs. Beautiful ball, pulling the length back, and good comeback so far by Sadakat.
yeah. Haider certainly will need to stitch a partnership here alongside Harshit. They both can bat. And it has been a very good start from the Shaheens.
single towards deep mid wicket. Also in the power play with UAE. That's better. That's close. That is close. Probably the batsman indicating towards the umpire that he got an inside edge. Now we'll wait for the replay, but whatever it is, umpire given out, you got to walk, young man.
Let's just have a look. He listened to you, Maha. He bowled it fuller, but there is a certain bat. There's the edge. Inside edge, but it's been given out. Unlucky.
Very unlucky. Harshit Kaushik, he is frustrated, understandably. UAE almost even Stevens when it comes to strike rate. I think the fast bowlers got to be applauded. Is that a top edge? No. Middle of the bat, the mid-wicket fielder was just a spectator, breaking the shackles with a massive hit over mid-wicket.
Syed Haider thinks that he has to take things in his hand. Moves across and gets the sweet connection of the meat of the bat for a maximum.
Boundary after 22 deliveries. Excellent hit. Going again, and this time straight at an extra cover fielder, which we don't see much. It's deep extra cover, there's a short extra cover, but unfortunately for Haider, he finds the slightly deep extra cover.
It's clever bowling from Mas Sadaka. Didn't give him the room. He moved back and he just bowled it away from his reach. Syed Haider hit him for a 4 and a 6 in his previous over for 4 and for a 6 in this over, but one shot too many. Syed Haider loses his wicket. And just look at that. A little away from his reach, tries to go for his shot anyways, and sends it straight into the hand of the fielder. Nicely taken, and he is so annoyed with himself, and he should be. Looked good for his 20. UAE are in all sort of trouble, 42 for 5. And it will be...
Lalchan Rajput is their coach. I'm sure that's going to change as the time goes. There's an appeal there. Another one. Gone. Out, says the umpire. The batter doesn't look very happy.
And that slower bouncer doing the trick for Daniel. Irfan trying to pull that one. Stopped a bit to the left-hander. In the process, getting some part of the glove maybe.
Yeah, definitely a bit early onto that shot. As UAE lose another one, they're going down the drain fast. Mohammad Irfan gone for a duck of 6 balls. UAE are 43 for the loss of 6 now.
Change things very fast. And I have a feeling this is not the full strength UAE team, so they'll have a couple of players. Mohammad Wasim, one of them. Asif Khan, another one, who will be back in the side. Things will look different. But I'm sure Lalchan Rajput, the coach of this team, will be making points what to work on.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great platform for them, playing against quality oppositions. They must learn a lot from this tournament. Last 30 balls, 3 wickets. In 22 runs.
They've certainly got to go back to the drawing boards after this contest. There's a lot to learn, even as individual, you know, for these two players out there, Faraz and Yayin, playing against a test-playing nation. They can make an impact, score a few runs, even a quick 20 or a 30 would leave an impact.
A change of field, fine leg comes in. Short fine leg, there's a deep square leg as well. Flighted delivery. Will get a single. Singles and doubles won't work for UAE at the moment. End of over number 12, they are 47 for 6. In wider, straight to the fielder. Mars making no mistake. UAE lost their 7th. Yain departs after scoring 7.
Yeah, Sadakat can't make any mistakes. We've seen so far, he's done well with the bat, he's done with the ball, well with the ball. And he's a brilliant fielder as well. Place him anywhere. He won't let them go.
Yeah, that was hit like a tracer bullet going straight to him. But well held UAE. Slide further. Yayin Rai gone for 7. They are.
Sufyan Mukim to continue. Bowled brilliantly today, gave away just 11 from his 3 overs, and more importantly, Maninder, his line and length has been superb.
Yeah, we'll talk about Mukim after this one. Slower delivery again, outside the off stump. We were just praising Yashin that he's technically very sound, but probably he was in a situation he didn't know what to do. In a situation like this, whether to go after a delivery like that and try and score runs. But I think you've got to bat with a positive frame of mind. Only then will you get runs. So maybe he was in two minds whether to go after the bowlers or not.
Maninder, you mentioned as we look at Pakistan Shaheen's bowlers, everyone chipping in, and Daniel Aziz being the pick of the bowlers, getting 2 wickets up in front. Maninder, you were mentioning earlier with Mohammad Shahzad attempting a slower delivery, whereas a tailender is in. Was that a case of him trying to do something different that he couldn't try in the nets?
Is that another one gone? That's another one gone. Farooq. Try to play that one on the back foot. Mukim hurried him up. And you were just saying that he's bowling well. That's because he's got a lovely rhythm. He's got a beautiful action. Nice run up. Mixing his deliveries well. And deceiving the batter there. Completely beaten. That's brilliant bowling. You don't see many left arm leg spinners in world cricket today. Farooq gone for a duck. 50 for 8 now, UAE.